guys. I pressed the start button a little too early. Hey, this is Shell TTC Bella, and I'm just coming at you guys with an update. Excuse my appearance, but I am home. Let me straighten this out for you guys. Okay, so I'm gonna try to make this as quick as possible. So since I last spoke to you guys, I am currently on cycle day 11. I'm currently on cycle day 11. A lot has changed mentally, physically, just, you know, for the good. Since I started speaking, after I spoke to you guys last, I do have a job. I've been working, so that's been taking my mind off of things. This cycle has been the stress-free cycle I've ever had. I haven't taken any medications, no nothing. Okay, so now this. I don't know if I told you guys before how I was experiencing severe pains while on the Clomid during ovulation. So I did get in touch with Miss Margie. We did discuss my symptoms, what's going on, and stuff like that. And we have came to the conclusion that 100 milligrams of Clomid was way too much. I was suffering from hyperstimulation, which is very, very painful. So we dropped it down to 50 milligrams, which I really never heard of anyone going from 100 back down to 50. So right now I am taking 50 milligrams of the Clomid. I feel so great. I haven't OPK'd. I haven't peed on any sticks. I'm just gonna go with the flow, baby dance when I feel like baby dancing, and let everything else fall into place the way it's supposed to fall. I am really relying on my Ava bracelet. This is my third cycle using it, so I think it's more accurate this cycle. At first it had me ovulating on cycle day, I want to say it was 10, and then it pushed it back. So today it said not ovulating, it was starting my third week, cycle day 10, but then it pushed it back till today, which I love it because it's more, it's focusing on my body, what's going on with my body. So I'm just gonna let my body take its course. If I feel like I'm about to ovulate, then I'll go ahead and I'll pee on a test and see what happens. So now let me tell you guys the next path me and my husband was gonna take. We are going to do IVF in January. We have decided that. I have started a diet. I went from 171, now I'm currently 162. So what I've been doing is minimizing my portions, trying to walk for about 30 minutes a day. Between the kids, work, stuff like that, I've been like over exceeding my goal of walking. And also I did reach out to a clinic. It's Florida Reproductive Medicine, I think it's called. And I did get a quote for an IUI. And they did inform me that the IUI was $395. The ultrasound was $125. The OH test was $10. The pregnancy test was $10. I guess they have to do a pregnancy test before they do anything else. And that they only practice in Jacksonville, Florida. So we would have to drive there. We're kind of up in the air. Steve would like to try an IUI before we shoot to IVF. I'm not too sure. I feel like the money that we're gonna spend with an IUI, God forbid it fails, we could have put that money towards an IVF. I feel like if I'm gonna give it, if I'm gonna financially give it, I wanna give it my all. The first and the last time. I don't wanna go through an IUI, God forbid it fails, and then I feel like I should have went for IVF, because that's how I feel like when my tubal reversal, I feel like at this point, I have already been TTCing for almost, well, it's about to be 11 months because next month will be a year. So I feel like if I knew it was gonna take this long, I would have took that almost $6,000 to $7,000 and I would have put it towards IVF. But no regrets, no whatever. Also, you guys, someone asked me, what was my method for saving for IVF? So let me tell you what I've been doing. I don't know if you guys are familiar with the Cash App card. So what I did was I started a Cash App account, and every time Steve or I get paid, I go into the Cash App and I send money to the Cash App card. Cash App asked me if I wanted to receive a card. I put that I did not. Sorry, my low battery light came on. I put that I did not want to receive a Cash App card. When I'm ready to follow through with whatever process I'm going to follow through, then I'll order my Cash App card. So the way it is that you go in there, you put your phone number in, it asks you all your information, and it asks you if you want to link an account. I put that I did not want to link an account. I just wanted a Cash App. I wanted the money to go onto a Cash App card, and then I go into my main bank account and I send money, about $100, because Steve gets paid every week. I get paid every 2 weeks. So I send money over to the Cash App card every week from Steve's account, and then I send money from my account every 2 weeks. So we're trying to at least either go in December for IVF or January for IVF. I want to go before tax season because I feel like that's when it's gonna get a big flood of customers or patients, and I do not want to get caught up in that. I want to get my stuff out of the way and get it going. We are indeed going to go to Mexico. Their prices are wonderful. I think the IVF procedure in itself, just the procedure, is $2,925. Their success rates is beautiful. Like, they have a Facebook group, and the one thing I like about this group is that if someone had a bad experience, they will post it on there. It does not get deleted. People give their point of view. I really never had any experience where I read someone having a dispute with someone else. Like, it's a freedom of thought in this group, and I love it. I did do outside research from the Facebook group, and his ratings is beautiful. I did ask questions such as the process, the stay, how many embryos do y'all put back in? They do place back in 2 embryos. At first that was a fear of mine. It's no longer a fear because I feel like at this point 2 babies is better than no baby. And that's that. I am hoping that I can get pregnant on my own before this IVF process. The doctor did inform me that either I can do a controlled cycle where they put you on birth control, or I could just try to go with the flow. 9 times out of 10, I am going to allow them to control my cycles and stuff like that so we can get it better on the road. With this whole Cash App savings thing, we expect to have at least, I want to say, a good $4,000 saved by December. That is our cash goal. Right now, we're somewhat halfway to that goal. I was telling my husband my birthday is October 22nd, and instead of going away or going out to dinner or doing anything spectacular for my birthday, whatever he was gonna give me, I want to take and put that into the baby savings. That's what I'm calling it, the baby savings, and put it like that. Christmas, I told him whatever he's gonna get me for Christmas, direct it straight to that account. I told my mom and other family members the same thing. Do not get me anything. Put it straight to that account. Some of my family members don't know what the account is for. They just, hey, give me money, don't give me gifts. But that's really about it, you ladies. I'm just, living life. I'm not letting this whole TTC thing stress me out. Last video, I was kind of stressed out. I was overwhelmed. I was depressed. Woe was me. But now I kind of feel like it is what it is. It's whatever, If it's meant for me, if it's meant for it to happen, it's going to happen. And I just feel like me having a baby naturally is not my only option. I would like it to be my only and final option, but at this point I have been TTCing for 11 months and it has not happened. So I'm going to try to move on to the next level. But besides that, how are you ladies doing? How is your journey? What are you doing to promote you know, a good cycle, so that way you can have your rainbow baby? And what step are you in your process? Like, are you just about to have your surgery done? Did you have it done? How long have you been TTCing for? What is going on? You know, I like to hear y'all stories and y'all feedbacks, or what y'all would like to hear, or, you know, and stuff like that. And you know, we are all here as, you know, we on this journey together. And if we don't hold each other down or hold each other up, this journey will eat you up and spit you out. So, you know, I want to thank you ladies for being there to support me along my journey, asking questions that I probably didn't even think of to ask, reaching out to me when I'm down and stuff like that. I really, really appreciate you ladies. But other than that, ladies, please feel free to contact me. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, please press that subscribe button and please press that bell so you can be notified of my craziness. And once again, I can always be contacted at shellttcbella@aol.com. If you email me, I usually get right back to you. It pops up on my screen. And like I said before, if the questions you have to ask me is too complicated, I do have a phone number that's just designated to my TTC sisters, so that way it don't, you know, conflict. If you call that number, I do know it's you instead of a bill collector or something like that, or scam likely. But love you ladies. Bye.